all starts with the mesenchymal stem cells, which are found in bone marrow, which are very important for bone formation. These stem cells differentiate into pre-osteoblasts and then to osteoblasts. Osteoblasts are responsible for bone formation, whereas they function in a group of connected cells. Osteoblasts synthesize collagen and proteins. One layer of the bone is called osteoid. It arises from osteoblasts since the dominant component of the osteoid is collagen. This bone tissue is not very strong, since it is not yet mineralized and therefore also called immature bone tissue. After the osteoid is laid down, it begins to mineralize and hardens the bone matrix. The new bone layer is built. Where the bone is fully surrounded by bone and mineralized, the cells are called osteocytes. They are responsible for bone remodeling. When somebody suffers from osteosarcoma, their bone cells have changes in its DNA. The mesenchymal stem cells are transformed and exhibit a differentiation in the cells of osteoblasts. This causes the excessive production of osteoid. Normally, the patients are between 10 and 25 years. It can be easily explained with the rough bone structure. Then the most important part for the osteosarcoma is the metaphysis. It is the so-called growth plate, what means that in this area the bone is growing during childhood. In this part of the bone there is a high proportion of mesenchymal stem cells. In adults, this part of the bone is ossified with the epiphysis. With this it can be explained that the cancer often occurs near a joint. Most often it occurs above the knee joint. Osteosarcoma in the knee joint has a special curing method. Since the cancer is malignant, what means that the cancer can spread, it is important that all cells are removed to prevent a second outbreak of cancer. This can be done by a limb salvage surgery called rotationplasty. For this surgery, a part of the leg above and under the knee joint is removed, whereas the foot is preserved and the arteries, veins and nerves to the foot too. The part removed contains the osteosarcoma. The next step of the surgery is that the foot is turned around 180 degrees and then moved upwards and is joined with the upper leg. The ankle is now the knee joint, and with a prosthesis, the patient is able to walk after a long period with physiotherapy and adjusting to the new situation. One possible disadvantage can be that the leg length is not the same due to growing. But the advantages of this surgery outweigh the possible negative side effect. The patient is able to do sport and have a normal life.